Hello, big, beautiful, loving planet called Earth. I haven't talked about this topic in maybe a couple weeks, and I felt like today's vlog should be about this, and that is The Voice. Now, you guys all know that The Voice is a singing competition where they pick the 14 best artists, or not best cover artists. I should say artists. I don't know what singers. What do they want to classify it as? But so they pick each coach gets up to 14 individuals in the blind auditions that they can move on to the battle rounds. And some of them will get a no vote. I'm just explaining to you guys what the voice is. And then in the battle rounds, they have two singers go head to head, and the judges get to pick which one their coach. I shouldn't say judges. Their coach gets to pick who the best one of the two is, and then there's an opportunity where the other coaches could steal them. They get up to two steals in the battle rounds, which we're currently on. The battle rounds go until I think next week, and then from next week on, it'll be it'll move on to the three-way knockouts, and then from the three-way knockouts it goes to the playoffs, or the is it the playoffs? The playoffs, and then after that it goes to the live auditions, or not the live auditions, but the live showings. And then eventually they'll narrow it down to the top five, and then from the top five they'll announce the winner. Now, I've mentioned who the coaches are this season. It's Snoop Dogg, Michael Bublé, Gwen Stefani, and Reba McEntire. And some of these artists or some of these singers do a really good job. I mean, some of them already have a single or working on an album, or maybe have already had an album that was released in the past. And I don't know what's gonna happen tonight and tomorrow, because these are the last two times it goes um, for the battle rounds, possibly. Next week they start the three-way knockouts, and then it'll go from knockouts to playoffs, and like I said, playoffs to live shows and stuff like that. And there's a lot of things that happen in between all of that stuff. They've got the special mentor uh, of the show for each coach, or I don't know how they do that this year, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens from the battles to the knockouts to the playoffs to the live show. All of that stuff has played a factor in how I decide what my team looks like. And then what else is it? I did get to see the stages that they filmed the show on in the Universal backlot, so it's very interesting to see the show every Monday and Tuesday night, depending on how they do it. They may take a week off in the next week or so, or a couple weeks. Anyways, I will see you all tomorrow with a brand new vlog, and bye bye.